It's been a while. I wasn't avoiding you, if you're wondering. I just, got kicked out momentarily. You know, being locked up in a bunker, people lose their head, metaphorically, unless you're Rita's husband, all the time. And, some people just... Anyways, I wasn't gonna talk about it. But Kevin did tell me that you were improving. Of course, he said it was only him, but we know it's... I mean, I heard that he was telling you how to... What's it called? Make macaroni? I don't... Yeah, see, this is what... Remember when I told you that he had a really weird fascination with zombies, with your kind, species? I think this is because, like, why is he teaching you how to make macaroni? If he starts telling you, like, how to, like, wash his clothes and, like, just tell me, because I'll call the girls. We'll get you out of here. You know, you can hide in my room. No one goes in there, so... Yeah, I'm not really liked at the moment, but I think it's because... So, Abby's kid, we were running low on medicine because sometimes it happens. Sorry, there's... If you can hear it, I really don't... Well, did you get your ear back? I never... He was trying to make your ear go back. Did that ever happen? Kinda looks like a mushroom. But I mean, got an ear back, so you're not doing the whole Vincent Van Gogh thing. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so medicine. Sorry, my brain's all sparsed. That's not a word. But anyways, we were running out of medication. Why we were running out of medication? Because Abby's son decided, hey, I'm kind of bored. Let's develop a drug addiction because I'll be so great in a zombie apocalypse. Because we have like, you know, so many rehabs and Narcan or whatever. So Abby didn't want to admit that her son, and the worst thing is he was like stealing like literally cold medicine. Like, I don't really know what type of drug addiction I mean, you can get addicted to like cold medication, but like, yeah, I think he fell on his head when he was a baby. Anyways, but she didn't want to tell anyone because I was the one who saw it. Now, I wasn't gonna say anything because like we all have our secrets, you know, and we all have our embarrassing family members, even if that embarrassing family is your son. And I wasn't going to, but he decided to be a little piece of... And he decided to tell anyone that it was me who stole Rita's chocolate cake, which, I mean, it's not actually chocolate. Well, it's like 10% chocolate. The rest of it is just like food coloring. It's kind of sad, but she likes it. I would never steal that. If I were to steal something, I would steal actual chocolate, not fake Rita chocolate. But Rita, thank goodness, didn't believe him because I've never lied to Rita, and I've told her to her face that chocolate is sad, excuse the chocolate, so she knows that I would not steal it. But you can't let your name to be messed like that, right? You know, we haven't... Have you picked out... Well, you don't even... You are progressing with the whole ABCs and numbers and colors, but has he told you to pick out a name? You know what? He's kind of weird. I don't trust him. Again, keep on biting, Kevin. We should make a name for you. What about we just call you Z? You know, zombie Z. And then obviously when you get like more like cognitive abilities, then you can like pick your own name. But like in the meantime, let's call you Z. Right? Cool. What was I saying? As you can tell, I've not been sleeping because when you're out in the wild, because everyone kicked you out and you're surviving in a zombie apocalypse. There's not a lot of time for you to sleep without hearing a horde of zombies trying to eat you. And since I'm so smart, not to be humble, my brain, yeah, they want to eat my brain. So it was about a week. Anyways, so they told them I stole the cake. Rita didn't believe me, but I was like, not my name. So I obviously, you do what you have to do in a meeting, a town meeting. Well, I just let it slip that he was stealing all of the cold medication, and he got kicked out. But then obviously I got kicked out, not because of the Rita chocolate thing. I mean, because it was not family building. It wasn't a community thing to do. I'm saving you cold medication that kid's drowning like into his meat pie, and I'm the one who gets in trouble too. Now obviously he is really dumb, apart from the fact that he's probably consumed like 5 bottles of cold medicine. He doesn't really know how to exist outside. He's like a mommy's boy. So I didn't really help him. Honestly, I kind of pretended he didn't exist. You know when he started calling me, I was like, no, I'm not here because of you. Anyways, so that's where I've been, existing outside, and I haven't talked to anyone because they're all dead to me, except Rita. Rita was the only one who was like, yeah, I don't think we should let her go out. Like, so yeah. I mean, I lost. I got good exercise, I guess. And, the sun was nice. I mean, I did get a severe sunburn because, again, we're in a compound. I'm not used to the sun. But, we gotta look at this. You gotta see the positives. Anyways, so, but I have seen that the time that I've been away, your hair has looked really good. Not brushed completely, but, what are we expecting, right? Everyone here's a bunch of, anyways. So I was thinking of doing, finally brushing your hair, cutting your hair, making it, no offense, but you kind of look like a raccoon got into a fight with another raccoon and a squirrel, and then that raccoon and squirrel became sworn enemies, and then they did the deed, and then it's a hybrid of raccoon squirrel. That's what's on your head right now. At least you don't have any more weird guts and stuff. I really don't know what was in there the first time, no offense. And also the wound on your head is getting pretty better. I snooped into Kevin's records. He keeps them private, but like his password is literally a Game of Thrones character. It's not even the good one character either. It's the character is like. So I saw that he's been like fixing you up, and like there's a lot of words that I don't understand. I mean, like, I'm incredibly smart, but like I'm not a scientist, so there's only so much I can do. But and also I'm just in case I'm not gonna touch it, but your nose looks kind of good too. I was really worried because, I mean, everyone's nose is just there, I mean, I guess we could like put like a little like, but your skin is just looking, I mean, as it gets like better, I feel like then we can like, you have like a really cyberpunk type of thing. I mean, the stitches, the different skin tones, it looks pretty badass, not gonna lie. I mean, anyone who wouldn't know you're a zombie, they would just like, you are the epitome of like badass apocalypse person, but yeah, digging it. Okay, so since I don't know how to cut hair, I'm not a hair stylist, but I mean, how hard is it? I've done my own, and your hair is technically dead, so I can't really mess it up. Anyways, so by the way, yes, I am in my pajamas. I'm been surviving in one pair of clothes because here's the thing, mommy's boy decided to bring a pair of changed clothes like every day that we were out there. So his backpack was just full of clothes. Now, clothes are good if like you are in rough weather, but out there it's just like rain, and we weren't even in rain season, so it was just like heat and whatever. But like if you don't have water bottles, food, he only brought one water bottle. I didn't give him my water, so I'm pretty sure he drank his own pee. And I'm not gonna let him live that down. Because yeah, I don't need to explain it to you. I've already explained it. But yeah. I'm thinking of taking a vacation. Now you're probably thinking, oh my god, are you gonna go to another compound? Are you gonna go, no. I'm grounded. I'm great, happy to be stuck at this compound. I am as grounded as a grown adult can be. But basically, after someone breaks the rules of community bonding, whatever, they have to stay put, because now I have to be one with the community. So now they don't even go and let me go buy makeup or anything. Now they're just like, you gotta stay here and ask for at least I didn't get stuck in those weirdly like cultish compounds, because I had a cousin who got stuck in one. They made her shave her head. Now I'm beautiful, but shaved head beautiful, I don't think I can pull that off. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you bald. And the people who look bald are like Demi Moore and like Charlize Theron. They can pull off the bald look. You don't feel that much pain, right? Yeah, don't worry. But yeah, now I'm stuck here being nice. Excessively nice. Yesterday, I had to help Harold with his garden. Now you're probably thinking, a garden? Wow. No, it's not a garden. It's tin cans filled with dirt and worms and dead flowers and plants, because that man can't keep anything alive. Ask his third wife. So, oh my god, did I get cut? Oh wait, no, that was not a cut. Anyways, so yeah, I had to help him. What that meant was getting my hands dirty with worms and take out the dead plants and put new plants, and just going to watch them suffer, because they're going to die, because he just is the most stubborn man alive. I tell him, hey, these plants don't need that much water, because believe it or not, I used to work at a flower shop. I know, I'm a woman of many talents and many lives. And I told them, hey, you don't need to, they don't need that much water. They can literally survive with a tiny bit of water. And this man tells me, no, I know, my dear Louise. By the way, that's his second wife. And all these first and second wives, they didn't even die in the apocalypse. Like, peak apocalypse. They died here in the bunker. I'm convinced he's a serial killer. And I don't know how he got a third wife. And I think he's prepping the fourth wife. So, if you ever get out of this room, never go near him. Anyway, so he goes, my dear Lucille told me that. And so so I thought, okay, I guess, his first wife told him to water it every day, whatever. But I thought, no, this man grabs it. The cup is this size, and the water is this size, and he just pours. And I saw that, and I'm like, oh my god, yep. So that's what I've been doing. And he doesn't only have a plant, no, because they decided to torture me. They did it. He has a bug plant. I don't even. I want to burn his bug plant to the ground. then I would get kicked out for a month because someone already did that. They took one for the team and they burnt that thing to the ground. And I thought, oh, he's gonna mourn. He did. He cried for a week. And I thought, okay, now he knows that people don't like his bugs. He's not gonna make. He made another one, and another one, another one. Yeah, people keep burning his plants, and not because of like I don't like them because I have to touch them and feed them, but no, he lets them out by accident. And one time, Heather found one in her hair, and she proceeded to go into his bug farm, throw them all into the ground, stomp them. A girl had to do what a girl had to do, I guess. But yeah, so that's apparently how he wooed wife number 3. Yeah, with his bugs. And not even like a cool, like, hey, did you know this bug has like 3,500 eyeballs? No, he doesn't have any cool like bug facts, because that'd be cool. No, he just. So how did he woo wife number 3? This is how he did it. He grabbed the book, right? Wife number 3 was in the library. The library is, well, it's actually a pretty decent library, not even gonna lie. He grabbed the bug. It wasn't like a spider, it was like those dung beetles. There were 2 of them. She was reading, right? Just reading her book. He grabs it and puts 2 on her page, and she just looks at him and goes, "That's us." Serial killer activities, but she fell for him. So I guess she's one too. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to cut your hair. We do not have hair cutting stylus scissors, so this will do. But I mean, yeah. So let me part your hair. Yeah, the bunker is kind of crazy, and they're thinking of settling in a new wave. Now, because, I mean, some people are really into, like, reproducing. Other people are not into reproducing. So, because of that, you know, people are like, the population can't go down, blah, blah. I generally don't care. No more kids in here. But they're like, we need to keep humanity, blah, blah, blah. So, they're thinking of welcoming new, you know, people. But that sucks because it's always uncomfortable, because here, even though like we got Harold, we got Crazy, we already know that, right? But then when new people come in, they're fake for like 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks their like real selves come in, and it's like Olivia. She was in the old batch of like new people, and we all thought she was normal, because why wouldn't you know why wouldn't you think someone was normal? You know, my first impression is gonna be like, I'm gonna see this person's like complete crazy bonkers. No. But Olivia decided to be like, I'm a baker, I bake. And I'm like, that's cool, because if you know how to make bread, then that's pretty cool, you know? But her baking wasn't like, oh, bread. No. She's like, I was a baker when I was, you know, into human baking. And I was like, what does that even mean? But I didn't ask, because I thought she meant, because some people say human and then zombies, because like they want to reinforce the fact that we're in a zombie apocalypse and that blah blah. So I kind of just like, you know, plus not everyone's English isn't everyone's first language. So I thought, oh, maybe it's like a miscommunication, maybe, you know, whatever. And people loved her baking. Now, I don't trust anyone's food, because ever since I saw this, you know, this, how to explain this? I'm not going to explain it, because I feel like even though you're a zombie and you've probably eaten like a raccoon or like a dead possum, I feel like, you know, no offense, friend, but you've eaten probably anything and everything. But let's just say some people are not hygienic. So I don't eat, you know. Should I do bangs? Let's do bangs. We're gonna hide that new healing hole you've got going on. Let's do bangs. Anyways, so I was like, I don't eat especially people who bake. Like, That means use your hands. What if you don't wash your hands? Some people don't wash their hands. We've gone through an apocalypse and people don't wash their, like, I get before, when water, we didn't really know what was going on with the water and we had to use like hand sanitizer if we found some, but now that we do have running water, you're not gonna wash it. Ugh. So thank goodness my intelligence was like, we're not doing that. So, but someone did. A lot of people did. They were like, oh my god, Olivia, you're so nice, you're just sweet, making us baked things. And no one asked where she got her ingredients. No one was like, she's making for almost the entire compound. What is she? Can you guess? Can you guess? Yeah, she was making them out of bugs. Now, I'm not saying bugs are like, there's a lot of cultures who eat bugs, but they tend to take out the disgusting bits, the bits that you just, no, she would just full on everything. And people can tell because she'd smash it and she would, so I guess technically it's, whatever, especially if you've already eaten bugs in your life, then it's like, but that's not the worst part. No, that is not the worst part. Because, again, cultures eat bugs. If you're in a sticky situation, you can eat a bug. That's nothing bad about that. She was using rats. Rats. Now, why did we find out that she was using rats? Well, she thought, who's gonna have pet rats in the apocalypse? Well, little Michael one day woke up and his pet rat, 1 of 5, wasn't in there. Obviously, he went looking for them. He asked me, because I'm a very kind person, and I said, okay, fine, let's go look for your rat. I'm not gonna lie, his rat was pretty cute, so I was like, okay, fine, and I didn't really want to do, I had, like, laundry duties, so I was like, I will look for your rat. I found the tail, and it was in the kitchen, and I said, oh, someone accidentally, maybe the rat got something, and they didn't notice, and they cooked it. So I told his mom, because I was gonna tell him, and she said, oh my god, she was talking about it, and then Olivia walks in and she hears us talking about the rat, and she's like, oh, you guys named your rats here? And I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean name our rats? Like, huh? She's like, oh, well, I saw a rat and I just used him. And me and his mom were like, used him? She said, yeah, to cook. I guess no one, at first I thought no one had asked her before how she was making the cakes, but apparently people did, and they just thought she was joking because she said in such a like, yeah, I think that was a day that little Michael grew up. And no one talked to Olivia for about a month. Yeah. So now you know, when you get out, be careful with the creepy men. Be careful with Rat Girl. And yeah, just you thought being with zombies were like humans, not even in a zombie apocalypse. You got really like, you really do learn about people. Okay, I'm gonna try just kind of like, can you like move? Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna move your head just really like really slowly. Good. Just don't stare at there. I'm just gonna, so I can't really reach the back of your head, but it doesn't matter because no one looks at the back of your head. So let's just gonna move your head this way. Okay, stay right there, don't move. Okay, let me just put your head there. Perfect. See, I keep you entertained with Kevin, he's probably just talking about, you know, I don't really know what Kevin talks about. Every time he talks to me, it's kind of like static going up on here. So, but yeah, I still haven't told him that we like have these little hangouts. I mean, he also doesn't know that I disabled the camera. Well, like, it was hard. Like, hello, I have all the time in the world, a bunch of books, and no internet. There's only so much I can do. So yeah, you can do whatever you want here. Well, yeah, do whatever you want. It's like, it's on a loop. It's just you. And so you usually don't move. He doesn't even realize. And he doesn't really check. He just checks in the morning and at night. So yeah, you can just chill. Do what zombies do. I don't really know what you do. No, one time we should, well, when you can actually talk and use your mouth, we should do whatever you, did I just say use your mouth? To talk. Yeah, to talk. We should do something that you want to do. Because, like, I've done your makeup. I've, you know, I don't remember, did I do a face mask on you? Don't remember. And now we cut your hair. So, like, what else do you want to, you know? There's only so much you can do. I mean, you are still kind of chained. I mean, he hates when I say chained because he's like, she's only temporarily restrained. Whatever that means. I mean, you can stand up and you can move around, but, like, he is crazy. So, but yeah, you're looking human. Or oh my god, I also, this is a rumor, but I feel like I should tell you just in case they actually go through with it and you get like a roommate, even though I don't think they're gonna put you together, because like that'd be kind of freaky, you know. Like, anyways, they're thinking of getting another zombie because the whole trial run or whatever that's going with you is going really well, and they're like bringing up to like the whole like council, and then to like whatever it's called, the meeting with other compounds, and you know, blah 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 blah. So they want to like be like, okay, because some people might say, oh my god, it's a fluke, you know, you are a fluke, a miracle, or like once in a chance, whatever. So Kevin wants to replicate it by getting another zombie, which I'm like, that's kind of icky. I mean, we already have you, why do we need another one? But whatever, he wants to try and replicate you, even though you can't be replicated. Anyways, so yeah, so he's trying to convince everyone to get another zombie. No offense, friend, but you were pretty calm, pretty tame, but he wants to get someone who's literally feral, because he says that will prove more like that it worked. So people are like, what if he escapes and eats like half of us? So yeah, he's trying to like see what's going on right there. I don't really know, but don't worry, friend, whatever zombie they bring in here, I'm not gonna, you know, it's us, you know. So that's just a rumor though, allegedly, it's not confirmed. But yep, so I think I'm gonna go, because even though it's, you know, night, the possibility of them trying to get into my room and be like, we need you to do this, we need you to do that, at least I'm not stuck doing the more boring jobs, because who needs that? You know what? I think we should dye your hair next. We should, maybe. But I would have to go and like get the dye, and I don't think I'm allowed out yet, so we'll see. But yeah, okay, so I gotta go. Love this whole like gossip sesh. Hopefully